Hey everyone, I thought I'd just do a kind of raw and unfiltered video because I just moved to Germany on Monday. It's now Friday, and I kind of just wanted to talk about like some things that I've been going through in life. It's gonna be a pretty short video, but it's going to be very meaningful video and hopefully very moving for some people. And I'm kind of just gonna post this video without thinking about it. Hi everyone, my name is Cameron. If you don't know me, no you do. And I'm not gonna tell you to like, comment, or subscribe to this channel. I'm just gonna tell you to have open ears and listen if you feel like you're being challenged right now, or you feel like you're getting over a challenge and you're kind of moving into your purpose. Even if you don't completely know what it is, you know that you're moving there. You know that God's putting you there. Okay, so I was gonna start by telling a story, but I think it would just be more relevant if I just talk about the way I'm feeling right now. I'm not used to being vulnerable on the internet at all. Like actually, you know, without editing and stuff like that, like my videos and everything. This is a very raw video. I feel very vulnerable. I wouldn't say a bit scared, maybe a bit nervous about people seeing this video, what I'm gonna say in this video, but at the same time, it's more so like fear can never conquer me. I was never raised to actually let fear conquer me. If anything, I am a rule follower, but then a rule breaker when I feel like it doesn't align with my faith. And that's kind of just what it is. But I'm definitely feeling relaxed right now. You know, I feel passionate about creating art, filmmaking, music. And one thing right now I'm really trying to do is make sure I'm able to support my lifestyle, support myself with the things that I want to do, my passions. And it's been a bit difficult. Honestly, the industry's a bit dry right now, but the thing with me is like I have a lot of passion for what I do, and I know I'm good at what I do, and I'm only gonna get better. I know that I'm great, I know I'm awesome, but it's a matter of working harder and harder every single day and just getting better and praying that people see me, you know, see my work for what it's worth, because I'm like everybody else. I just want my recognition. I just want my flowers, physically and metaphorically. Like, you know, just want to be recognized and for what I do. But something kind of came to me recently. I just got baptized on August 10th, and this was a week, the same day, but a week before I moved to Germany. And when I came up from my baptism, after I was in the water, something kind of changed in me, but not how people would think, you know. And I remember like the feeling I got was so great, but at the same time it was like fear. It was kind of crazy because I just gave my life to Christ. Why am I fearful? I started talking to this woman in my church, and she's like putting oil on me, and she's anointing oil on me, and she's saying, you know, as soon as you give your life, that is when the devil swoops in. And I kind of just like, I cried. Obviously, I was very emotional in that moment. She said a lot more things about, you know, my life and, you know, my love that I have for God, the love that God has for me. She said a lot more things, but that really stood out to me because I'm like, does it happen immediately? Because why am I feeling this way? Why am I not feeling convicted right now for feeling this way? There was a lot of different feelings that kind of went through my head, but at the same time, it was more so like having faith is still there. You know, you would think like feeling nothing supposedly would bring my faith to zero, but it wasn't at zero. It was at seeking. It was at a level where now I need to do more work than I've ever done to strengthen my relationship with God, to live more like Jesus, to treat people how the Lord wants me to treat them. It doesn't matter how I feel in the moment. I could be really angry at someone. That doesn't mean I should lash out on them. It's beyond my character anyway. But I do think I feel like I've had moments where I wanted to lash out or I wanted to be angry. But then I had to remind myself, like, this is still God's child, even if they're not a believer. You know, God still loves them. Even if they're not a believer, God still loves them. God created them, you know. And I've seen people who weren't believers turn into believers. And that doesn't mean God doesn't love them any less. You know, they had their own testimony. They had their own path. But I say all that to say, it's made me more critical about the people in my life and the people I allow in my life. You know, if I feel like somebody's gonna overstep my boundary, I don't have to, I don't have to allow them in my life. I really don't. I really, really don't. But also, one thing I kind of am battling right now was like, if someone is treating me a certain way that I feel like I shouldn't have to be treated, I shouldn't deserve to be treated, it's kind of just letting it go and still being kind to them. Still being kind to them. And sometimes you just gotta smile, just walk away. And it's really hard to do that, but also it's like, you're actually gonna feel better afterwards, because you're gonna feel like this is what God wanted me to do. Love his child, you know? You never know what somebody else is going through in their life. You don't know what I'm going through in my life fully. I don't know what you're going through on the other side of the screen, but I know that you have a purpose, and I know that you're trying to find it, and that's okay. And society makes it seem like it's not okay sometimes, and that really does suck. But I'm here to let you know that it's okay, and we're all just gonna keep working hard and trying our best and being kind to people. Kindness is the key to success. I don't care what people say. Nice guys finish last, people finish last, nice people finish last, yada, 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 yada. Don't let the world be like that. And if you don't believe that, then be a part of fixing it. Like, be a part of fixing it. Be a part of helping the world be a little bit less corrupt. I don't know. Everybody has to do their part to succeed. So, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say today. It's really just was about like being okay, accepting where you are, you know, trusting God, trusting his plan, having the faith, you know, even when society tries to lead you astray. It's okay. It's okay to believe, you know, it's okay to have some doubt, but make sure you still seek in all of that uncertainty, okay? Because you are loved. You are loved, and you're respected. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please text me on my Instagram, or you can email me at my email, which is CameronDstar@gmail.com. My Instagram is @CameronDstar. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this quick little video. Well, it's not too quick. It's 8 minutes 48 seconds, but it keeps going. But I just wanted to kind of just talk like human to human to all of the people that follow me. And yeah, I'm very excited to be in Germany right now and start my German journey. You know, we experienced a lot of culture shock, and I'll get to that in the next video. But I'm very proud to be here. I'm very grateful to be here, and it really is a beautiful country. It's beautiful people. But yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.